What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. I know I have not touched this game in forever, and I'm super sorry. But I've actually just recently got back into it, and I've also found the time to try and start making more videos and stuff for you guys. So I'll try and catch up on Car Mechanic Simulator, but I just need you guys to bear with me until then. But here we are, and we are on this car. It's actually been a minute since I remember what I'm doing. And also, I don't know if I told you this, but I already beat the game once. And I actually have another account. This is just my YouTube account because I wanted to make videos on this, because as soon as I got the game, I just started playing it because I was just super excited to play this game. But I do have another account, so once we get done with all these story cars for this account, I'll hop over to the other account, and then every once in a while we will just do car restoration videos and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. I think I might have mentioned that before in the earlier episodes a long time ago, but if I did not, then I'm super sorry. But I just want to let you guys know that I actually do have another account, and it's just my free play account, and then this is just my YouTube account. So I do know what to expect throughout the game for the most part, but I have not, like I said, I haven't touched this game in actually quite some time. So it's been a minute. So let's go ahead and hop in here though and see exactly what all this car needs. And it looks like it's gonna need just about everything, so that's always fun. Actually, let me get in here. Yeah, so this will need just about everything and anything, it seems like. Now, I don't know if I have any tools. Okay, so that's going to be a big problem. We have two pistons with Conrad, and a camshaft. So those are some big things. Check all the electrical parts. Okay, everything is fine there. That's the tire tread, fuel pressure test. Okay. So that's all taken care of. Alright. Let's go ahead and lift it up here. And okay, so yeah, that's gonna need, that needs in there, that needs replaced. Okay. Alright, so actually what I'm going to do is I'm not going to waste any of you guys' time. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just go ahead and take this entire car apart and find everything that is messed up with the car. Like, I'm actually just going to strip this car completely, and like I said, I'm not going to bury you guys' time with it. So just give me like a little bit and I'll be back. Alright, so we are back, and as you guys can see, I completely stripped out everything in the back. There's nothing left. The only thing I have left in here is the engine block, the crankshaft, and the fuse box. that is it. Everything else is completely taken out of the car. All the pistons, all the piston rings, like everything, as you guys can see, everything is taken out of this car. So now what we're going to be doing is we're going to go ahead and go through this list and just buy everything that we need. But what I am going to do though is I'm going to actually go ahead and buy roughly almost everything. Like, I don't know, I might buy, I don't know, I might have to buy these. Okay, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just buy these. And then I'm going to buy all of these. Oh, I did that again. Okay, I can skip that one because I ended up pushing the rod cap twice over there. There we go. Buy that, that. I'll buy all the spark plugs. Buy all of these. Need a new flywheel, clutch plate. The oil filter's fine. It's at 70%. Rubber bushing, sway bar. Okay, rubber bushing. And I'll do the same thing as whenever I go to put the car back together. I'll do probably like a little bit of it, and then I'll just cut the video off. And I got 3 cases. Wow, I didn't even notice that. But I'll probably cut the video off and then put the car back together and just go from there. So now we're gonna go over here and buy everything that we need. So 4 piston rings. Why did I buy 5? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go the extra mile for this guy. 4 of those. Rod caps, I need 4 of these. Need 3 of these. I think I can get that in the tune-up. Yep. Cam gear, no. Timing chain. Okay, spark plugs. 4 ignition coils. 4 flywheel. Clutch plate. Rubber bushings. Need 10 of these. Rear sway bar. Drive shaft. Front sway bar. And I'll actually just go ahead and replace all of these as well. And there we go. Okay, so now we can start putting the engine and everything back together. We have all the new parts that we need. So we'll go ahead and just start with this. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Alright. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Alright. Alright, so as you guys can see, it's going to take a minute for me to get everything back in order. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut it here, and then whenever we get done, getting close to being done putting the car back together, then I will come back close to the very end with the last few things I have to do. And yeah, so the car should be complete by the time we get back. So I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Alright, so we have a little bit left to do. We just got to put in all the we got to put the air filter in and all that stuff. We got to put the battery back in, ABS, we got the radiator right here, got to put oil and all the fluids back in, and then we should be good to go to get the car out of here. Now if you guys do enjoy the way that I do these videos, just let me know in the comments. But if you guys want to see me do the full process of tearing everything apart, and then, you know, doing it that way, let me know as well. I know there's certain people out there that like different things, so if you guys want to see the full video of me just tearing a car apart, putting it back together, or if you guys want to continue me doing it like this, where I do the car for a little bit and then I skip to the next part and then meet you guys back at the end whenever the car is like somewhat back together, then I will do that as well. Just let me know, because I know some people like to actually watch the full process. But if you guys even want to watch me stream this, I will gladly stream this, like, just to get this done, you know, quicker for you guys, or, you know, just to have content, whatever. And plus, if I would stream it, it saves me from having to go back through and edit it and stuff like that. So that is definitely an option, to definitely stream Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. But it is completely up to you guys, but make sure you guys let me know in the comments. I'd really appreciate that, as to what you guys want to see. And I am almost out of money, so hopefully this car pays me really well, especially with putting the performance parts into it, which I think it's probably going to yell at me for doing that, but I guess it doesn't really matter, because the dude will have a good running car at the end of the day. So this should be the last little bit that we have to do, and then we should be able to sell the car, hopefully. Or not sell the car, but give it back to the customer and get our payment for the day. So let's go ahead and check the car list. Okay, so the ignition coils, those are good. The pistons, Conrads, those have the green check mark. You love to see it. The camshaft is good. The clutch plate, the flywheel, all that stuff is good, even with it being performance. All the bushings are taken care of. The spark plugs are good. Alright. Oh wait, hold on. We just changed the oil. Okay, so the car is ready to go, and our total payout for the car is $7,000. Oh, we're not done yet. I almost forgot, the power steering reservoir needs filled up as well. That would have been really bad. Which I forgot to read you guys the description of this car, but it's alright. I guess I'll go ahead and do that real quick. Alright, so hello, I saw that you got quite good reviews, and I thought you'd surely handle my problem. I've been to a few experts already. The things that the expert said and didn't match up at all. Of course, the problem is still there. It boils down to this constant banging. It's unbearable, and the gearbox isn't working properly after the last repair. After a week, changing gear became a nightmare. Please check it and try to fix any problems. I'm counting on your honesty. It's the last chance for my car. If this doesn't do the trick, I have no other option but to get rid of it. Anyway, let me know what happens. So that was the description of the car, which it's really cool. So we was able to fix the car and give him a little bit of extra boost in it. So let's go ahead and sell the car. We'll give it back, take our payment, and there we go. $8,000 back up in our thing. We have a bunch of cases that we can get rid of, and I'm gonna go ahead and just sell all this crap, even with those two small rubber bushings. Let's go ahead and open these up. Boom, boom. Okay, open next case. Boom, boom. Barn locations, nice. Another cake, some credits. There we go. More credits. XP, heck yes. we go. Collect items, put on the map, put on the map, put on the map. And there we go. Okay, so this is our next one. Go ahead and bring this inside, and then we will see what's going on with this. Okay, so, oh boy. So this car looks like it's gonna need a lot of stuff too, which will be another one of these videos where I just tear it down and everything like that. Okay, so good morning. Would you be able to help me? It's my first car. It might not be the perfect car, but it's mine. I've always dreamed about one like this. So I finally managed to save some, I'm gonna assume money. Save some cash, and I started looking immediately. It seems that I might have gotten a bit carried away. I heard that this doesn't bode well. The salesman said that the brakes need to be repaired, but the rest is in perfect condition. This morning I heard a bang in the back and it pulls to the right. I hope it's nothing serious. I'll borrow some cash if necessary, but I hope it's just the brakes. I can't wait to hit the road. Again, please do a checkup and place what you need. See you. Okay, so that is probably going to be the next car, but we could also probably bang it out too. Actually, yeah, we can just go ahead and bang this car out. We're going to do the same thing like we just did with the last car. So I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Actually, we're going to go ahead and do the same thing we could do with the other car. Oh, the engine can't be started. Okay. So, wow. Okay. That's a problem. Okie dokie. Can I check the... There we go. Okay, so everything is good. But yeah, so we're going to actually do the same thing. We're just going to go ahead and tear the entire car apart and then put it back together and go from there. So let's go ahead and do this real quick. And the brake servo over here. Come on, there we go. And I can already see the back. Yeah, that's... And then this, go ahead and do that. Yeah, so, alright. Well, I'll see you guys in just a little bit whenever the car is completely taken apart. Alright, so we are now back, and we have the car mostly taken apart. I didn't actually have to take it all the way apart this time like I did with the last car. But we do have all the parts that we need to fix it. Very visible. Fix the body parts. We gotta get the bumper and then refill all that. So we do have everything. So what we're gonna do is what we always do. Go through here. Did that, and then anything that's like in the red. But I'm actually gonna go ahead and buy all the spark plugs and all new ignition coils for this car, just because I do not want to put any bad or any decent parts in like a spot and then the game yell at me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and buy all the new stuff just like that, and we should be good to go. I think okay, yeah, this, Everything is good here. That and then that. Alright. So let's go ahead and timing belt. Need 2 of those. Camshaft. That's gonna be. Actually, I'll just buy a regular. Screw it. Oh. That's right. That's. Okay, we're gonna need 8 of these. And 8 of these. Need 3 of these. 1. 4 brake pads. Bushings, I guess we need 6. I feel like there's more than that, but alright. I'll need 2 spring caps. Need a wheel hub. Oil filter. Fuel rail. Oh, and then body work over here and front bumper. Perfect. Okay, so we have everything. Oh, now we have everything, so we can now start putting the car back together, which I guess in a way won't be too bad, but it'll it's gonna take a minute for sure. But yeah, so I just wanted to give you guys an update on how the car is going and how far we've gotten with it. So we're not too much longer, and we should be done with this car, and then probably call it quits for the episode for today. And just go from there. Okay. And like I was gonna do performance parts on this car, but I'm trying to just manage my money with the game, just so we can get the upgrades and have money for other things. And why is this not? Oh. So yeah, we're just gonna, I guess from the time being, we're just gonna do what we're supposed to do, get the parts that we're just supposed to get, and not really worry about performance parts, not unless need be. So if we end up getting a car that requires or that wants performance parts, then we'll do it. But I guess in the meantime, we'll just buy the normal parts that don't cost a whole lot, instead of wasting our money on performance parts whenever they don't ask for it. So I just figured I'd be nice about that last car, because you know it's supposed to be quote unquote a Mitsubishi Eclipse, and you know those are those kind of cars. So I just figured I'd go the extra mile and help that dude out with performance. But yeah. But alright, enough rambling on. I'm gonna go ahead and get this car back together, and I will see you guys in just a little bit. Alright, so we are almost done rebuilding this car. We have a bunch of new parts that are on it that we actually had to go back in and buy. But yeah, so this car is actually almost done. So once we get that done, we can actually just go ahead and give it back to the customer. But we gotta finish doing the front end, and then we have to go back up on top and refill all the fluids, and then just make sure that the car runs and starts and it's not really missing anything. And then that'll probably be it for this video. But we don't have a whole lot left, so we're actually doing very well. And also at the end of the after I ended the last recording, I went ahead and put the bumper on, put the headlights and stuff in, and stuff like that. So you guys didn't see that part, which that is fine. But yeah, so we're down to the last little bit here with this car, and gonna be able to move on to the next vehicle in the next episode. So that's gonna be cool. And stop doing that, controller. Here we go, front wheel hub. Oh, that's alright. Brake disc and wheel hub bearing. Cap. There we go. But yeah, so I went ahead and, like I said, I went ahead and bought some extra parts just so the car has new stuff like all the way around. So I went ahead and bought all new brake pads, all new brake calipers, and the brake cylinder, and just the small stuff, just to, you know, give the car back to the person so they know it's you know, it's in good condition. So give them good brakes and all that stuff, and this car should last them a little bit. So we gotta, okay, so we went ahead and did everything. I already know, but actually I'll go ahead back in and double check here in a minute. Let's go ahead and actually just check that out real quick. Okay, so here, okay, so yeah, front bumper, windshield fluid, I gotta do that yet. Brake pads, and there you go. As you guys can see, there's all that list. All that is done, and all of that is done. So now we just got to go in and refill all the fluids and all that stuff, and the car should be good to go. Okay. Get the oil. The oil, coolant, and brake fluid, and then the car will be done. Alright, there we go. Coolant. And then the brake fluid. Okay, so now let's go ahead and go in here, and everything is fixed, and story orders 1,000, fixed body parts 350, 25, and 15, so we can sell the car for, our total payout is 4,900, and there we go. So now, okay, we can keep those for well, I'll just sell everything. There we go. So we have 10 grand now. We have our case that we can open up. Some more credits, and do this one. Okay, open case. And there we go. We got the barn find on the map. So if we go, wait a minute, that's not it. Nope. Oh, get rid of that. There we go. Oh, okay, so level 15 for car auctions and level 10 for the barn. So we can't even go to a barn find if we wanted to. But I went ahead and checked this out. I noticed that I don't have anything for these yet, so we will just go ahead and go across here, and we will start working on this stuff. And also there's all this stuff over here too, which I actually went ahead and got the cheap stuff. Huh, that's cool. But we will just hold off on that stuff for a little bit. this one. And then everything else costs 2. Okay. But yeah, so we went ahead and just did that. We have that story done. We have nothing in our inventory, so we went ahead and sold all that. And then let's go ahead and see if we have, okay, so yeah, we have this car now. This is our next story car that, like I said, that we will be doing on the next episode. My, oh my, is your car seen better days? I can only imagine what this person wants. Intercooler, oil pan, radiator, both the rims, sport tire, and then parts not discovered. And we gotta fix all of those. And then change coolant and refill windshield wiper fluid. Which, honestly, this wouldn't be too bad. I could probably fit this into this episode, but I'll just save it for the next one. So if you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Make sure to turn on that bell for future videos and streams, because I plan on trying my best to get back into recording and streaming for you guys, just so I can I just miss it. Work has really been holding me back from that, so I just really want to try and do what I can for you guys. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, end this episode of Car Mechanic Simulator. If you, like I said, if you guys did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, make sure to turn on that bell for future videos and streams, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.